Hello. Thank you for joining me today. You didn't really have much of a choice, but here I am. So today we're going to look at one of my favorite plants, my favorite kind of plant. These are syngoniums. So they're the arrowhead plant, more commonly known. This is absolutely my favorite kind of plant. Very easy to take care of, and we'll go into just a couple of tips and things like that. But I do want to show you the 5 varieties that I have, and they're just really cool. They're very expressive plants, so they let you know when you need to water them and things like that. So let's just get into it, and I want to show you these guys and let you share in on the fun and excitement. Alright, first guy here, you see. Whoop. This guy is a berry illusion. Berry illusion syngonium. He has very subtle pink inside the middle here. You can maybe see it a little bit better on the new guys. But this one's really beautiful. It's got really kind of bright green foliage. Lots of nice new growth. As you can see. Generally, if you're watering and doing the correct lighting, it's going to be kind of full all the way around. This guy actually just got watered today. But again, super pretty. There we are. The next one is very similar. This is a cream illusion. Again, cream illusion. It's got a little bit more pink to it. But it's very similar to the berry illusion in kind of color. These guys are a little bit bigger, but again, it's got a little bit more pink, kind of burgundy tones. Sorry, I'm so shaky. But yeah, really beautiful stuff. He got watered the other day. Alright, I don't want to say this is I don't want to say this is a more typical variety, but it kind of is. This is one of the more popular ones. This is going to be a butterfly, a white butterfly syngonium. Really vibrant leaves. Got greens and whites in there. This one's doing really well. Responds to water and light very well. I had him kind of posted right here. So he's kind of stretching towards the sun. As you can see, he's not as full all the way around. But I don't think he actually absolutely needs to. Because I kind of like the look where it's just kind of one side. But it looks really cool. You can see a new leaf here, new growth. This is absolutely one of my favorites. But just really pretty. Some of them are wider than others, like this leaf right here is absolutely gorgeous. It's almost got some silver tones to it as well. Alright, also one of my favorites, this one's really pretty. It's a lot more silvery and kind of lighter colors. You can kind of see it does have some browning there, and this guy does need watered. This one is a holly. This is a holly syngonium. Really pretty though. Again, like you can see, just a lot of variety and variegation with the leaves. A lot of them are just this silvery color, but then a lot of them do have those speckles here, and it's really pretty. But this is absolutely one of my favorites too. How many times will Liam say absolutely? Who knows? Alright, lastly here, this is my last Syngonium. This one is a Maria illusion. This is my favorite at this point. It's just really deep green, like a really deep forest green, really rich, but it does have really kind of peachy undertones, like really pretty. Ooh, shake your hands again. But just gorgeous. Again, this one's my favorite at the current moment, just because you're just so used to seeing like white kind of undertones and white on Syngoniums, and this one's not. It's really dark and rich. This one needs to be popped off. But just a gorgeous looking plant. Got some new growth there. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm so shaky. Hold on. Oh, you can just see all that pink and that really, really rich kind of pink, peachy color there. Alright, well that's it. I just kind of wanted to show you my Syngonium collection. We'll move straight on into some tips and stuff that I've learned just from having so many. And just different care. So let's get straight into that, and we won't take too much time with that. Again, arrowheads and Syngoniums are actually very easy to take care of, and the plants themselves are very expressive. So they really let you know when you need to water them, when you need light adjustment, fertilization, anything like that. So I'll just go over a couple of tips real quick, and hopefully you can take that with you and enjoy some arrowhead plants. Alright, so just some tips about watering, lighting, and fertilization of Syngoniums, arrowhead plants. We'll start with water. I generally water them, of course, when they need, so there's not a real set schedule. But I water it generally about once every week or once every other week. A good way to know that your Syngonium, your arrowhead, needs watering, if it's spreading out a lot and drooping, it's a good sign that it needs either water, fertilization, or a change of lighting. So lighting wise, generally Syngoniums are good in medium to low light. High light is okay, but they do need some shaded areas. So they like shaded, medium to low light. And it does vary depending on which one you have. So like my holly needs less light than, say, the white butterfly. So yep. Again, if it's starting to droop or like spread out a whole lot, that means it needs either some more water, some different lighting. So maybe try taking it to a different place in the room or to a different room, or it needs fertilization. I generally fertilize it maybe once or so a month, maybe once every other month. They like it. Not a whole lot of fertilization. I use worm casting, so worm poop, and that seems to be fine. Lighting, again, we already talked about that. I don't know why I just said that again. That's kind of it, honestly. Again, if it's showing some signs of yellowing or stuff like that, that's also a good sign that it needs different lighting. Maybe it's getting too much sun. It could be it's getting too much fertilization. or you overwatered it. Again, it's better to let these guys dry out a little bit. They do like to be pretty moist. I mean, they don't want to be constantly moist. So I would say the first inch or so of soil, check, and if that's dry, give it a water. Again, these guys are so expressive, it kind of tells you what you want and how to take care of them. So enjoy these guys, and I hope you like them as much as I do. So peace out, and this was my video. Hope you liked it.